We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you an executive? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So coming up later at 6 p.m. Jamaica time, our in-house immigration lawyer Esther, she'll be here and she'll be discussing some serious immigration issues. This is one live that you're not gonna want to miss. That's this evening at 6 o'clock Jamaica time. Don't miss it. In today's journey, we are starting at Darliston Square in the parish of Westmoreland because early this morning, an incident took place at the entrance to a car mart on your right. It is called G. Meyers Auto Sales and it is operated by that guy on your screen. His name is Gavin Meyers. This one is very sensitive, so I won't say much as yet. But Gavin, he was kidnapped early this morning. Tuesday, June 24, about 7 o'clock, as Gavin was about to open his business place. He was taken by hoodlums who pushed him into a Toyota Mark X motor car and they were armed with high-powered rifles. Like I said, this one is very sensitive and I won't say much at this time. The hoodlums, they placed Gavin in the Toyota Mark X and they drove off in the same direction I am driving now. Stand by. More to come. In this report, detectives in Hanover, they have arrested and charged a guy for possession of counterfeit notes. His name is Obrian Barrington Sittall, but he's popularly known as OB. OB is 32 years old and he's living at Spot Valley in the Little River area of St. James. The allegation is that OB, he's employed to a popular hotel in Hanover as a server. OB's job is to service or to stock the minibar in the guest's room. We are learning that on different occasions, guests at the hotel, they reported to management that they left money inside their rooms and they later realized that that money was being switched out with counterfeit notes. The visitors, they handed over the counterfeit notes to the management at the hotel. As a result, the management, they set up a sting operation and it was found out that OB was the thief who was switching the money. On Sunday, June 22, OB, he was at work when he was accosted and searched. He was found with several real and counterfeit United States currencies. This included 6 $100, 4 $50 and 18 $20 United States dollars. The counterfeit notes had the same serial number as the ones that were previously handed over by the visitors. The police, they were called in and they commenced investigations. We are learning that the police, they obtained a search warrant and they took OB to his home at Spot Valley in St. James where a search was carried out. During the search of OB's bedroom, the police, they found an Air Force One shoebox and in that box, the police, they found a number of counterfeit United States currency notes. These included 75 $100, 3 $50, 20 $10 and 25 United States dollars. As a result, OB, he was arrested and charged, so he'll be facing a judge in court shortly. In this next report, on Saturday night, June 21, about 11:30, the operator of a bar at Springfield in the Springmount police area of St. James, she securely locked it up and went away. When checks were made at the bar early the next morning, it was realized that the bar was broken into. Hoodlums pried open a back window and entered. Once inside, them thief 3 poker machine boxes, 1 monitor box, an assortment of liquor, and 30,000 Jamaican dollars in cash. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Over in St. Catherine, on Saturday night, June 21, about 9 o'clock, a female locked up her bar at Redwood Avenue in the Nightingale Grove area of Old Harbour and went away. Later that same night, hoodlums went there. The hoodlums, they pried off the lock to the back door and entered. Them thief 2 roulette boxes, 3 crates of liquor, 1 bottle of Moscato, and 1 bottle of Ciroc. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Just like that. Now, over in Central Village, a family is lucky to be alive, and this is due to an incident that took place early Sunday morning, June 22, about 2:30. It took place in the Windsor Heights area of Central Village in the parish of St. Catherine. Reports are that a 55-year-old grandmother, her son, and her grandchildren, they were at home fast asleep when hoodlums went there. They were armed with M16 rifles and 9mm pistols. The hoodlums, they entered the yard. They then sprayed the boardhouse with bullets. The 55-year-old grandmother, she received a gunshot wound to the upper left side of her back. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. The police, they were called and they rushed with the lady to hospital where she was treated and admitted in a serious condition. Listen this now, listen carefully. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 50 M16 and 33 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So the police, they recovered 83 spent shells, and we know that in situations like these, not all the spent shells are usually recovered. So it is safe to say that almost 100 bullets were fired at this boardhouse. Boy, may I tell you. In this report, on Sunday, I carried an interview with a father, his daughter-in-law, and her 2 children. One of her sisters and her son, plus one of their cousins, were killed in an accident on Saturday afternoon, June 21, about 3 o'clock. Now, if you look on your screen, there are the 6 persons who died in that crash. That accident, it took place when Keiosha, who is holding on to her children, she was driving a 2024 Hyundai Tucson. She attempted to pass several vehicles by entering the eastbound lane and lost control while she was trying to re-enter the westbound lane on State Road 60 in Osceola County of Florida in the United States of America. As a result, the Hyundai, it collided head-on into a truck and burst into flame. All 6 occupants of the SUV, they died. The 3 adult females, they are from the parish of St. Catherine. The lady to your left is Andriel. She was 28 years old. The baby boy beside her is Leonadis. He was 5 months old. Keiosha would be 27 years old in November of this year. Her daughter Kioara celebrated her 3rd birthday 2 days before this tragic accident. Her son Kyrio would be 1 year old in August, and Yashia was 19 years old. Sad indeed. This one, it took place last night, Monday, June 23, about 9:45 o'clock. It took place along the Belmont main road in the parish of Westmoreland. Reports are that man on your screen, his name is Melvin Getters. On September 10 coming up, Melvin, he will be celebrating his 40th birthday. He was a fisherman and he was living at White House District in Westmoreland. Melvin, he was driving a grey Nissan Teda motor car from Bluefields towards White House direction. It is reported that on reaching a section of the Belmont main road, Melvin, he failed to keep to his left and he collided head on into a white Honda CRV that was coming in the opposite direction. The CRV, it was being driven by a 38-year-old man from Negril with a 41-year-old female passenger. So, like I said, it is reported that Melvin, he failed to keep to his left and veered into the path of the Honda CRV, resulting in a head-on collision. Both drivers and the female passenger, they were injured, but Melvin, he died from his injuries. Sad indeed. In this next report, that youngster on your screen, his name is Desroy Smith. Desroy is a grade 5 student at the New Hope Primary and Junior High School at White House in the parish of Westmoreland. We are getting information that Desroy, he had a hearing problem. Reports are that yesterday afternoon, Monday, June 23, there was heavy rain in the White House area. Desroy and some other children, they were walking in the rain when Desroy, he fell in a culvert and he was washed away by the heavy water running through the culvert. That water, it runs straight into the sea. Up to late yesterday evening, the JDF and divers from the area, they were searching for Desroy, but he was not found. Up to the time of recording this video, I hadn't gotten any information that Desroy was found, but it is being concluded that Desroy, he drowned. As soon as more information becomes available, I'll be updating this report. Sad indeed. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. And remember now, coming up at 6 o'clock, our in-house immigration lawyer, Esther, she'll be here. You're not going to want to miss this live stream. Tell a friend, tell a friend. In the final report for today, we are learning that early Saturday morning, June 21, about 2 o'clock, residents at Candy Peace in the 6 miles area of Barrington in the parish of St. Catherine, they heard footsteps running down the lane towards a guy home, and that guy, he was heard shouting, "Unallow me." That guy's name is Akeem Reid. He was 21 years old. Akeem, he was not seen all day Saturday or all day Sunday, but yesterday morning, Monday, June 23, about 8 o'clock, checks were made at Akeem's home by a family friend, and Akeem's lifeless body was found lying face down in bushes with his head severely bashed in. Akeem, he was dressed in a grey shorts and dark green shirt. Akeem was DEAD. The police, they were called in and they processed the scene. Now, investigations are being carried out to find out who it was that killed Akeem and why. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of